Hi, Rich Tarani here. Thanks for watching. We're at ITEXPO 2015 in Anaheim. This is a TMC/TMCnet interview. And on our program is Robert Klotz. He is the VP of Product Strategy at Netformx. And Robert, welcome to the show. How are you?
Nice to be here. Thank you very much.
Our pleasure. Tell me about Netformx. What do you guys do?
So Netformx is a sales enablement platform that's specifically designed for service providers and solution providers and effectively allows them to design, implement, and operate their organizations more effectively in support of winning more deals, selling more solutions, and being more profitable.
That's great. Who doesn't want to be more profitable, win more deals, and sell more things?
Exactly. We're in a good business.
So specifically, how do you help companies? What are some of the pain points that you take away from their lives?
Sure. Great question. So when we talk about sort of winning more deals, what we do is we reduce the number of errors that they have within their quotes that they go out to their clients with through automation in the design phase. So we can actually validate sort of designs, infrastructure that they're building up. And we also reduce time to quote because effectively, since we are able to validate those solutions, they're able to quickly get the quote to market, which absolutely helps them win more deals. And on the back end of that, or during the deal creation, we help them optimize the deal for profit through things like rebates and programs and promotions that their vendors are providing to them to garner more back-end dollars. So that effectively increases the profitability of the deal.
Now, if a company was to not use your organization, what are the alternatives? In other words, competitively, how do you see yourself in the market?
Sure. A comparable organization, typically what a solution provider will do is that they'll go to multi-vendor configurators online, and they'll take all of the configurations that they need to do from a multi-vendor perspective, and they'll stick it on a spreadsheet and hope that the configurations interact effectively. And they will try to maximize their profit by identifying where they need to register a deal or which programs and promotions are more effective, or try to garner alternates which will make the deal more profitable. So whether it's Cisco or Avaya or any other vendor in the market space, stringing those things together, we effectively automate that process so that they don't have to deal with the manual issues or errors that they would run into.
Very good, very good. So what are some of the things that you've learned that can help prospective customers in terms of just experience, things that you've seen in the industry that haven't been the smartest moves, if that makes any sense?
Sure. It's typical vendor play. Vendors provide rebates and programs and promotions because they want to, A, get rid of equipment, or B, introduce a new product line to the market. And one of the challenges that companies have associated with that technology is identifying what infrastructure that product actually replaces. So what we do is we automate that process to basically say, in the design phase, when you're in the middle of designing that infrastructure, if there's a more profitable solution which effectively does the same thing but garners a higher rebate or is associated with a program or promotion, we essentially communicate that through the software to the client, and they can, on the fly, redo their design instantaneously to actually garner those back-end dollars when the deal goes through.
Awesome. Before we wrap, what else should we know? Maybe things about your company that I missed, or things that are happening in the future, or both?
Sure. So, we're continuing to accelerate the development inside of the sales enablement platforms that we have, and we have multiple solutions that solve clients' challenges. I think the biggest area that we are investing in is to build out more effectively in the rebate space, so that we can manage more rebate programs on behalf of the customer, so that they can garner more profit within their deals.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. This was great.
Thanks for having me.